All right, it is Sunday, September 1st, 2024. This is our first video of September. We're here in Vista, California for the Vista Rod Run, which happens every year. I think this has been going on for over 30 years or something like that. I've never been to the show, much less filmed it. I've heard a lot of great things about it. They've got a whole loop here in downtown Vista filled with amazing cars. Some will probably be rolling late because there was a bad accident on I-5 that I got stuck in for about 20 minutes, right in the middle of Pendleton where you can't get around it. But I braved it and got through it, and I'm here bringing you this video, and we're gonna go get started right now. All right, so I'm gonna get this street over here on Broadway first, because apparently this is where the DJ is set up and their speakers, so I'm gonna try to get it before they start playing the music. I'm sure they'll turn it on any second now, because that's usually how it works. Start with the C10. So this is literally my second video of the weekend. I did Ventura Nationals yesterday. That video is up on the channel, and it's doing better than any really non-swap meet video has in a while. So I'm very happy about that. And I did meet a lot of viewers at that show as well yesterday, as is expected. So be sure, if you're not subscribed, you do subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment as what your favorite car is. Got this custom Chevy here. And like the video. Also check the tentative list, let you know what I'm planning on hitting in the near future. It'll be in the comment section shortly after the video posts. And I do that so people know where I'm going to be, because they want to know where I'm going to be, and I announce it in the video too, because a lot of people do watch on a TV and they don't get to check out the comment section. So next week I'm going to the Edsel Owners Club National Convention on Saturday. It will be over 100 degrees, so we'll see how that goes. That video will probably post the following week, as it's like a smaller show. Kind of make it like one of those midweek matinee videos I used to do. And of course on Sunday we've got Long Beach Swap Meet. So then after Long Beach I'm going to try to do Belmont Shores car show, depending on what time I get done at Long Beach. 62 bubble top 409. Chevy. So I don't get down this way to shows very often. I try to. We do have some more traveling to do next month. We got Hot Rod Power Tour. So we've really got 5 days of that. Now we got a Econoline pickup. I don't know if we're going to see too many vans down here. A lot of vans yesterday. 54 Chevy wagon. And I did announce on Friday, I went to an estate sale and looking for records, and the family decided to keep all the records that were supposed to be at the estate sale. And lo and behold, I wound up buying a car. So we're doing Guess the New Project car again. And we announced it yesterday. I said yesterday's clues were, it was a 60s car, a brand of car I didn't currently own when I bought the car. And it's that I have owned several of in the past, over the years. It wasn't an Edsel. And then somebody asked in the comments if it was a Ford. Obviously I own 2 Fords. Someone else asked if it was a Comet. It is not a Comet. I will just say it is not a Ford product, so that's your hint. Maybe I'll give another hint later on in the video. It is not a car built by Ford. I'll give one more hint. It's an American car. That's usually kind of a given. Chevy Biscayne. So I guess that's our, I don't know, maybe I'll come up with another hint if I can think of something that doesn't like super crazy give it away. In any case, I'm going to try to do a video on it for probably Thanksgiving weekend, as there's usually really nothing to cover that weekend. Cadillac. So I'm expecting a lot of people to be showing up a little late today. The 58. So, yeah, I wasn't looking to buy another car, and this one kind of just jumped up and said, buy me. So we'll see. I do have to sell something, I did say in the last video. So I'm working on that probably tomorrow.
In a bar in the back.
That's Nova. It actually is a pretty big show, so I don't know. So this is my first year. I always say when it's the first year of filming a show, I gotta kind of figure out how to pace it. Even if it's a show I filmed prior to, sometimes I still don't pace it right. Yeah, Corvette with a blower sticking up out of the hood. So I said next weekend we got that. I know coming up later in the month we've got, on the 14th we got Grand National Truck Show. I've actually paid for the 2-day show pass for the square body Suburban, so I might do 2 days there. We will see. Later on in the month we got Cruising for a Cure in Costa Mesa. And a couple of 3-wheelers here. Vanderbilt Venice.
Morning.
How you doing? Something a little bit different. I see about 3-wheelers. You can drive them with a car license, and you can go in the carpool lane with one person. I knew that from when I was a scooter dealer. They're registered as a motorcycle, so there's one advantage. In fact, I tried to talk one of the scooter manufacturers to come up with a 3-wheeler. I said, look, we could sell them on a car license, and people can actually take them in the carpool lane. And they were like, they looked at me like I was crazy. And now it's like a thing to make 3. This is before like the Can-Am Spider and all that. So they looked at me like I was crazy. The olden days. So this is, I think there's more cars still rolling in. So I bet a lot of people from Orange County got stuck in that traffic. Nice Chevy. Hey! A 5-window coupe.
I watch you all the time.
Oh, thanks. I got a 32 Roadster. Chevy powered. So kind of a funny story. A couple friends of mine were at a sports bar, like people I knew from scooters years ago. They don't, not car people. They were at a sports bar in Pomona, and they looked up on the TV and they said, "Hey, it looks like Mike." They took a picture. I guess there's a sports bar in Pomona that's like playing my videos on the big TVs. So that's kind of interesting. Nice Chevy truck. So if you're watching this at a sports bar, hi. Pretty sure they usually turn the volume down unless there's like a big game on. I guess it's kind of like when you used to go to, remember Islands? Well, they still have Islands restaurants, obviously, but you go in there and they're always playing like random like surfing videos, stuff like that, unless there's a game on. I'm guessing it was something similar to that. We got a beautiful 59 Buick here. Wow. That's the Invicta 2-door hardtop. Check out that interior on this one here. And of course those 59 Buick wings. Come around this side. I'll get you a good look. I love that mid-century GM styling. Ranchero, the Camaro. I got 62 Impala. Dodge. This has the flathead 6. One is somewhere in the 30s. A unibody Ford has been slammed. 56 Nomad. Yeah, 69 Camaro RS. So since one of those downtown shows, I expect later on there'll be a lot of spectators coming. The fire department rolling through. We'll see where he parks later. We'll bring it to you, of course, if we can figure that out. Yeah, 67 Chevelle Super Sport. '62 English Ford Consul Capri. I was just talking to the owner. My dad had 2 of these. I came over just to see if this is one of the ones he had, and he actually almost bought one of my dad's when my dad sold his. So we're just talking. That's kind of interesting. But you don't see, they look kind of like a baby 60 Ford Starliner. There's not many of those sold in the U.S. We got a 73 Hornet. I was talking to this guy's from the AMC Club. So we were just talking AMCs. Told him my Matador was probably going to be coming up for sale. Now that I got a new purchase that I'm sure a majority, oh, he's selling this one too. I'll get the sign when I get to the other side. This one's got the 232 inline 6. Extremely reliable, these cars were. There's that on that. For a 73 Hornet. This one's the hatchback variety. See, it's got where the line goes. A vinyl top. Got a Packer. The DJ actually turned on the music. Now he turned it off. So I'm gonna come around here. Fairlane Wagon 64. I don't know if the music somebody's playing over there is too close or not. We'll just give it a go. It's a big show. I got to cover a lot of ground today. Yeah, 36 Ford pickup truck. Got people rolling in. Looks like he's stopping them. Upholstery. Yeah, Dodge Coronet 65. Got all of the Mopars. One is a 4-speed. pickup truck. So I suspect we're going to be seeing some cars rolling in a little later. I imagine that traffic isn't going to clear like immediately. 64 Chevelle convertible. I start short clipping when I can hear the music, so 63 Corvette, split window.
We painted it.
Taking wallpaper off.
57 F100 short bed. Okay, 56 Nomad. A 65 Impala Super Sport. I'm not jumping into the ditch to get the back of the car. Got AMC Gremlin. Oh, we're getting a lot of AMCs today.
She's clean, man.
There you go, 67 Camaro.
You don't sit in a Porsche. You wear it.
67 Chevelle, the LS. Got 54 Chevy Custom. It's got Packard taillights. A Ford Maverick. One's a 72. 5.0 EFI swapped in.
Get in way back. Oh, I got a 32. Dude, Rob Bill, dude.
So we got really nice weather right now for a car show. It's supposed to heat up next weekend though. A Volkswagen thing. Chevy Monte Carlo. Well, you don't see very often. A 1968 Olds 442. 4T bucket. Got his helmets. A roadster pickup with a big block. It's for sale. Remember, anytime you see something for sale, check the date of the video, or they call it the swap meet rules. Number 6, Chevy Street Rod.
His mother told him someday you will be a man and you will grow.
A Porsche. A 5-window coupe. Next 4 cars actually saw the rest area on I-5 on the way down. Like me, I think they needed a break after sitting in that traffic jam. Yeah, the heartbeat of America. Remember they used that slogan? 55 Thunderbird. Ford coming through. '64 Impala. Got 375 horse 396 Chevelle. What is a non-super sport? So it's a Malibu. Nice F100 here. The town's starting to wake up and come out to spectate at the car show. '67 Chevy Corvette with a 327.
Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
32 Roadster with flames.
Lon was walking over here this morning. He was on the head. He grabbed the door. He let go
A 57 150 wagon.
Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
Got a Woody. We're not far from the beach after all. Probably why it's so cool right now. It's supposed to be a high of 81 in Vista today. Not too bad. 67 Camaro. A GMC Caballero, of course, is their version of the El Camino. They're doing announcements, so we'll get as much shot while they're doing that. 75 Corvette. Watch my other channel, Mike Finds Things. I have not one, but two Little Richard 78s and Mondays in the early second gen Firebird. So again, that's my other channel, Mike Finds Things. Link is in the video description. Monday's video is all 78 edition. Lots of doo-wop, I will say, on 78 this week. There's Chevelle. Still 64 Ranchero. Saw rolling in earlier. Okay, I'll also say there is one Coasters 78. It's not this one though. In that video on Monday. So once again, that channel is Mike Finds Things, where I find cool old records at estate sales or wherever I can.
Well, the closest one to us.
Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix? Yeah.
That 68 Chevelle with a
Yeah, no, I like
LS. A C10 Chevy with a big block. We got a 32 Ford. Check out the Y block. A supercharger. That is wild. 32. This one's a truck.
Yeah, you're definitely on my top.
I actually did find a copy of Jailhouse Rock on 78 a few weeks ago. It was in the video. That thing, it was a really trash copy though, but it still played. 32 Coupe.
Hey, if your car is registered as part of the show and you haven't already done so, make sure you grab your flag and put any photos with the flag at the head of Broadway, or your car will not be judged. Make sure you have that placard if you want to be judged.
One for the Mopar guys. 24 Dodge Dart Sport. 56 Cameo pickup. The fiberglass bed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ford Street Rod. '41 Chevy that's for sale. Let me get to the sign. 20,000. There's the 25,000. Again, remember to check the date of the video. A 32 Roadster.
welcome to the 34th annual Vista Rod Run. It is my great pleasure at this time to welcome to the stage Grace Taylor.
56 T-Bird.
Visit us at the information booth by the flagpole to enter a chance to win. The winners will be announced after the event.
Ford T-Bucket here. Very nicely patinaed Chevy pickup, 1950. Nice Chevy pickup. A 51 Chevy sedan delivery. A 59 El Camino. Unfortunately, he's parked. I don't think I've ever seen a car parked that close to the show before. It's 55 gas. Or maybe we can get around and show you the back of the El Camino as well.
We used to send our little vans down there. Those were the best.
I got a Dodge Challenger. Guessing probably a 318 car. It's an LA block. We'll leave it at that. And a 34 Ford sedan.
Yeah, well, that's automatic now.
Do you remember the date on your
Really Bronco. It was a 73 model.
See this one? I know two business now.
So this guy's got two cars for sale, a 54 Monterey and a 63 Galaxy 427. Price on the 54 Merc. He's at $33,000 on the Galaxy, which we'll get to in a minute. It's like an older paint job, or possibly original faded paint on this Merc. So a modern steering column.
Just decided
in it.
to not work anymore.
Here we got this Galaxy 427. The other one that's for sale. A 56 F100 pickup. I'm gonna hope we're far away enough from the music at this point, because it's pretty far away, so I get a little bit longer clips, and the crowd is definitely coming out for this show now. Yeah, 56 F100 with a Mopar 440. Something a bit different. Well, even the plate says 440 big block. A 39 Ford Street Rod. It's got the funky airbrush down the side. I got a 57 Chevy.
Well, no, what people gonna do with that? You're gonna get it fixed. You're gonna park out that street.
A very nice red Ranchero. He's got the buckets. This car's called Candio, like the Cars album, 1969. Camaro. Actually, I found my old copy of Candio. We did the old section of my record collection. We started with A and B, then we did C and D artists, and I don't know when we're going to go into the next letter. But it's records I bought like probably 25, 30 years ago. A Dodge Hot Rod. This one's got a red Ram Hemi in it. 3 carburetors.
270, I'll go.
'62 Cadillac convertible. A very cool 55 Bel Air two-door hardtop. So we got a 61 Dodge Phoenix two-door hardtop for the end of the Ford look cars. This is a really, really neat car, one you just don't ever see. I used to have a 60 Polara myself, four-door hardtop many, many years ago. And I had a 361 in it. But actually, my friend just bought a 61 Polara two-door hardtop. That's the one with the taillights where they're on the side. They look like rocket thrusters. He had one in high school. He was just able finally to find another one very recently. There we got a 67 Beetle here. The one-year-only Beetle. Or had the didn't have the glass overlays, but it had the grills. Or then the backup lights. Kind of cool to see. Yeah, 69 Chevelle. So I should say for the somebody thought I bought a Ford for some reason, even though I said it was a car that I did not currently own when I bought the one on Friday, like a make of car I didn't currently have. So I already said no Fords, so I did not buy a Ford product this time. So I will say other American cars that I currently own. So you can cross those off. Obviously I own a Studebaker, which I'm probably gonna have to sell. Obviously I have two AMCs. So it's not an AMC. I have a GMC Suburban. I have a Chevy Impala. And of course I do own, I have a Dodge van, as well as a Dodge pickup. I have a Dodge pickup truck as well. So I believe that's all the American cars that are non-Ford that I currently own. So it's something that isn't one of those. So no Dodge, what did I say? No Dodge, no GMC, no Chevy. Oh, also no Cadillac, because I still have my dad's 56 Cadillac as well. And I still own a Studebaker and AMC, so not one of those. So that's another clue. So it does narrow it down a little bit. We got a Ford Fairlane GT 390. You don't see these very often with a 4-speed. That 68 Mercury Cougar. This looks to be a very clean original example. Very cool olds. Chevy. We got 51 Merc. A lot of great custom Mercs at Ventura yesterday.
Remember I told you we were gonna park over there where I told you? Did I tell you where?
Yeah, 55 Bel Air convertible. You're now further away from the music. I could probably do more walk around style. Like I say, when I do a lot of short clips, I have to edit on my phone because it overloads the processor on my computer. So I have to figure out why it does that. So as long as I balance it out with longer clips, it seems to do fine. 37 Pontiac. Bright yellow 57.
Crazy how time flies.
55 Chevy. Yeah, 66 Chevelle. This says 396. Kind of a neat car. 57 Nomad. This one is big block powered. The Coke cooler in the back. I still have like a real one that's kind of all patinaed. My mother bought me years ago. Yeah, 55's got an LS. This is an electric Mustang. Alright, so we go to SEMA. We got SEMA coming up in early November. They usually have a whole section of like vintage cars converted to electric power. That's usually where the gas tank goes, right there. If anyone who's owned a early Mustang or Cougar can attest to. It's actually the gas tank is actually your trunk floor. The V8 Mustang, balance it out. Convertible 65. Got 57 Bel Air 4-door hardtop. And we got another 57. We got 57 convertible. An electric converted Volkswagen bus. I understand these are really popular for converting to electric because they can have one that bolts right up to the transaxle and you keep the 4-speed. Toyota pickup. It's an EV buggy. The Volkswagen-based dune buggy. Oh, the rest of these are electric now. I got some 914 Porsches. I'm just gonna come over here, sir. Yeah, these are electric converted 914s.
Didn't blow the tube. I was carried it.
actually looked into, when I had that Cutlass, I looked into converting to electric just for the heck of it, and it is too darn expensive. Like, it would cost way more than the car was worth. So I think that's why usually when you see electric converter cars, it's either Volkswagen based, or if it's a American car based, it's usually some like a really nice car. Since generally if you're going to spend that kind of money, you're going to start with something that has a little bit of value to it. 57 Chevy. I've filmed this one before. The owner of this car is a viewer of the channel. I can probably say that about a lot of cars that I don't mention on, but a nice walk around on this one. A 65 El Camino. Let's just checking the time. It's 10:30. I do have to drive back home today, which it is Labor Day weekend, which I'd like to be on the road hopefully by noon or so. Because I'm sure the traffic will be not too much fun on the way back. I've driven back from Good Guys and whatnot down here as well before. A 1970 El Camino. Just Fairlane convertible. Last time you saw one of these. It's got jack on the antenna. I don't think they hand those out anymore. Most cars nowadays don't have antennas. You ever notice that? '55 with a LS. Looks like it is starting to warm up. Next week we're going to be looking at supposedly like Thursday, which is the day my daughter's back to school by her school. It's supposed to be like 102 degrees in Pasadena. So I'm not looking forward to that day. A 69
Stay in our house.
Mustang Mach 1.
Get that going. And that's whose truck is that? That's our truck. Oh, that's her truck.
Got a clear coat over patina, square body seats in, short bed. Probably seen a lot of these at the Grand National Truck Show coming up on the 14th at Pomona. Actually, I could say the 14th without saying the month since we are in September now. I'll be taking the square body GMC Suburban, another square body. This one's in Grandpa Beige. I've had a few beige cars. They're kind of fun because they're different. So as the kid tries to run me over. Occupational hazards. Watch out for children running through a car show. That's right, take your kids to car shows. My dad took me to car shows when I was a kid. Now look at me.
All right,
I go to every car
enthusiasts,
show.
We've got another naughty parker
Pick up those
at the
good
corner
habits.
of Vista Village Drive.
Yeah, 64 wagon.
Please don't park your car.
I didn't realize they had a DJ speaker down here. I thought, hey, I'm going to breeze through the rest of this show. Yeah, we'll get through it. I always do. I always find a way.
I was kind of wondering if you were going to show up.
I'm here. '64 wagon.
It's only 10:38.
Beautiful Chevy Custom. A 48 Chevy Fleetmaster convertible. A '69 Camaro Z28, beautifully restored example. This one's a nice one. Now we got 68 C10 long bed. Ford Model T. Oh yeah, 39 Ford cab over. I tried to film the other side, and that piece of metal, the chrome that sticks up, was shining the sun right in my eye. I was like, that's not gonna look on camera. So we'll get this side. Very cool cab over truck. Chevy Fleet Side Apache. We got a Chevy that's for sale, 41 Special Deluxe Business Coupe. This one is $35,000, 350 Camaro front clip. Model A Ford.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just about 15 minutes, we're going to have a live performance at the stage here by the flagpole by Live Martini. After that, at around 1 o'clock, the judges will present the winners, and we will
How they do the awards at
get
1.
ready to close this thing out with a bang. So please stick around and make sure in about 15 minutes time you head towards the front of the stage here at the flagpole.
He just has a flyer for someone's Mustang that's for sale. It's not. Oh, it is. Oh, it is this one. I thought it was somebody else's car. $39,000 on this Mercury. I can't read from a distance. I'm sorry. I really thought it was just a flyer that someone stuck on his car. Oops. Yeah, Mustang Fastback. 66 Chevelle. Got a 55 Chevy pickup. '70 Corvette. A red '74 Gremlin that isn't my buddy Mike's car. This is a 304 car. Ellie walked over thinking maybe it was his car, but it was not. A Lincoln Continental. I told you we'd bring the fire truck if we caught up with it. And here it is, it's Kenworth. The Chevy thought he's got a big block. All right, so I stopped and grabbed something to eat. So I got some more energy. They got a cover band playing now, so right now they're playing Beach Boys, and earlier they're playing Jimmy Buffett. Hope I can cruise through a bunch of these cars. Important when filming these things, when you're hungry and you think you need to eat, you need to eat. Also, it's best to grab something before the food lines get too long. This Corvair, the Corvair rampside pickup. There we got a Dodge Coronet 67 sedan. Another Volkswagen thing. This one looks like it's been extended. Got a lot of beachy type vehicles since we are not far from the Pacific Ocean. What's really nice about next Sunday, Long Beach, it will be much cooler than it will be in Pasadena when we're experiencing a heat wave. So the swap meet next week should be wonderful, especially I start so early in the morning. Got a Studebaker, bullet nose. 50 Studebaker bullet nose convertible. You don't ever see the convertibles in these. They are extremely rare. Now we got a Mercury Woody Corvette powered. L63 Volkswagen Beetle.
All right, you know, if you guys go to your practice at band class, you'll learn to play just like this too, right? Entertainment good.
A Dodge Power Wagon with all the off-road capabilities.
Thank you.
Nice story. I don't know if you hear the song, it's I Melt With You, but I once sang this to a girl I dated, and she started crying and said, I used to tell my friends, the man who sings the songs to me is the man I'm going to marry her. Yeah, long story short, I did not wind up marrying her, so I thought that was kind of funny. So now when I hear the song, I think of Valley Girl, of course, but the movie. I also think of that girl that I did not marry who said, the man who just randomly sings the song to me is the man I want to marry. That was many, 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 many years ago. A Dodge Charger RT. That big block power 440. So I may try to do the fall fling, Mopar fall fling. It's the same day as the Monrovia show, so I'm trying to figure out how late the Monrovia show goes. Maybe I could try to do both. I don't know. A Roadrunner convertible 440 6-pack air grabber. It doesn't get much better than this. Wow. Yeah, that little flap comes open if you don't know. It's an automatic. This is a very, very, very nice car. 55 F100. So if you haven't watched it, I did the F100 Western Nationals a couple months ago in Anaheim. A lot of great trucks at that one. A 67 Chevelle 2-door post. This is the 300, the base model Chevelle. The 300 Deluxe. Usually you see a Malibu or a Super Sport, you don't often see the 300. And a Camaro Z28. Second gen. This one is sharp.
Yeah.
A big block of the 65 Bel Air. 2-door post. A 66 Corvette. A 67 hood. I love that Stinger hood. It's a Roadster variety. Packard Clipper. A lot of Packards. If you like Packards, check out the San Marino show from last week. It's been changed over to a Chevy engine. There's a lot of Packards in the San Marino video from last week. They had a whole Packard club, I think, came out for that one. A 70 Cutlass Supreme. Flat blacked out. I guess I could give another clue. I did not buy an Oldsmobile. Okay, we'll just put that as the late in the video clue. The new car is not, especially since I did buy a Cutlass, a couple of years ago, about a year and a half, 2 years ago. It wound up having a bad motor that I wound up just selling off. There he is. Got a Jaguar. Seeing a few more of these around customized. I know for years these were not very expensive cars. I'm not sure about now. A lot of stuff has gone up that used to be inexpensive. We got a lot of spectators now. It is lunchtime. City has woken up, they've had their breakfast. Maybe they're grabbing lunch. So we may have to go a little faster. Still a very nice weather day. Got a Triumph Roadster. The TR6. Living in the tall city. Going around here, these guys are walking through.
Anyway, that's what Ray wished he had.
Love your show, Mike.
That's cool. Bare metal Chevelle. And I said, now we're just going to do walkthrough style. Pick and choose. It is warming up. Got a 62 Thunderbird with the Roadster tonneau cover. Definitely getting more crowded out here. And a Barracuda. This one's V8. Show the old City College stickers. My Pacer still has the Santa Monica College sticker from '83 on it, and I left it on there. So I actually went to Santa Monica College. Not in '83 though. Cool Charger. A 64 Chevelle convertible. I got a Chevy C10 that is for sale. 28,000 on that one. This is a 64. Chevy V8 powered 280Z. Yeah, 64 Pontiac Grand Prix. There you go. The supercharger on that one. I'm gone away. And a Plymouth Cuda.
His little head flips up.
Lift that little dolphin up and then he sings to you. Thank you very much.
55 Chevy pickup.
Because they sent out a late email.
Alright, we're gonna get you some more cars here. I think we just have one little section of Main Street after we get done with this parking lot. Oh, nice Mustangs today.
Logos on the dash and all that. White face gauges. And that, they sold a black one, black one, black one.
T-Bucket.
On the showroom floor. I swear to God. Brand new. It was
But I'll think that,
no. They sent me like,
I'll have that little section of Main Street, then I'll get over and there'll be another parking lot full of cars. It's kinda, that's how Big Bear went the first time I shot it. Yeah, Ford Street Rod.
Hey, there's Richard, and I met you here like.
I will say about the new car, it has digital gauges and billet wheels. So it was definitely redone in the 80s. Actually not much of a clue because a lot of stuff could have that. But it'll be an interesting video when I make the video on the car. That's the Land Cruiser. 79 Corvette. A tri-power on a 502 crate motor. A Chevy Suburban. I'm gonna do one car per whatever clip for the when the cover band is on. All right, so if I do have to overlay an AI music track, I will. I haven't had to do it in one of my videos for a while. I do run 2 AI music channels. Links are in the description. We got Record Hop, which is kind of like cruising oldies and doo-wop and stuff like that. And then I've got Vinyl and Tour, which are more like humorous premise, like various genres. Lately it's been mostly rockabilly though. 51 Chevy. In fact, at Santa Maria I had to overlay an AI track to cover up on a cover song. I really don't like to do that because I don't know where YouTube's stance is going to be on AI in the future for music. Because I know they're working on their own AI music platform. Can't really get in there, but Walk through some of these cars are kind of close together. So as soon as you hear they're working on their own thing, that means if you're using the competitor's product, they might not allow it. 63 Impala. Got a caddy. Tell you what, every time I take a break, I get like a burst of energy. That's a good thing. Actually, I went to Doghouse, which they're actually, I think they're based in Pasadena. I think the first one is, I've never had a burger. I only had their hot dogs. And their burger was actually really, really good. I think it was like, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it was a very good burger. And Ford Maverick. That's 55 Bel Air. Two-door hardtop. These cars unfortunately are parked very, very close to each other on this aisle here. Got an El Camino. '67 Impala, convertible with a 396. One's the non-super sport variety. Nice Thunderbird here.
Yeah, 4:30 this morning I got up. We were at Wayne's house at 6:45.
It's kind of slow. We didn't get anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll right in this Mustang.
Power top, non-SS 12-bit.
Not sure if the pearlescence in the paint's gonna come through. It's one of those color-changing pearls. Yeah, 1960 Pontiac station wagon with an LS. They're coated over patina.
I got a good name for your car.
Check out the roof rack. I love the station wagons. 57 210 two-door post. The caddy's got the Goodfella plate. I actually tried to get Goodfellas. It wasn't taken. Gee, I can't remember how I spelled it, but it wasn't taken. And I got shot down. They said it was gang related. I have the letter somewhere. And this guy was able to get that one by DMV. I was actually going to put it on at the time I had an 84 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Yeah, Plymouth hot rod with a Hemi and a blower. Actually, I was behind this guy when I got off the freeway heading here earlier. Many, many hours ago when I started filming. A Buick Roadmaster wagon. I had one of these and my ex-wife said, sell it. She said, I don't want you dropping our kid off at school in that thing. So I sold it. This is many years ago. I thought that was like the coolest wagon. There's a crowd pleaser. We got a 59 Chevy Impala convertible. Come around this way. This one's a 348 car. Looks like, yep, three 2-barrel carburetors on that 348. Power brake, power steering car. Very, very cool ride. I got like about 10 cars left. Actually kind of surprised I'm almost at the end of the show here. 49 Ford 2-door sedan. Now we got a nice cool breeze starting in. It's very welcome. Yeah, 56 Bel Air 4-door sedan.
I wish there was more cars.
And a Merc. I said I'm not going to make, I was going to try to do the San Diego swap meet tomorrow. And I'm going to spend the day with my daughter and let her mother have the holiday off. And she's had her all weekend. She took her to an anime convention yesterday. Yeah, 55 Chevy.
Look at this. What? What's this called? What's this one's name? That car has wood on it.
46 Ford 2-door sedan. Got the 32 Ford Texaco tow truck. Take that in for a moment. Very cool roadster. Olds powered Ford Woody 1950.
JJ, come here. You want to look at a super long car? Come here. Let's look at this convertible right here.
Because I had a parallel parked down top of Rock.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture. Look at this.
Shelby Cobra.
His name is Cobra.
A lot of kids around here because there's an ice cream parlor right there. And it's hot today. It's getting, or it's warming up, I should say. Yeah, 57 Ford convertible, Fairlane. The same owner for 64 years. There you go, bought new for $2,195. Hell of a deal.
Out here, where it never rusts, I'll restore it. So I moved here in
All right, that's going to wrap things up for the Vista Rod Run 2024 here in Vista, California. Next week, we're off our Edsel Owners Club meet on Saturday, but that video probably won't post till the following week, during the middle of the week. We've got Long Beach Swap Meet on Sunday and Belmont Shores car show on Sunday as well, if there's time after Long Beach Swap Meet, which there should be, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. As always, check that tentative list to let you know what I'm planning hitting in the near future. Be sure to like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Leave some comments. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.